All right, here's the big bucks. And let's talk about GAMA. Now, we'll have a bunch of videos covering GAMA and Caravan Convoy coming up, but let's right now talk about all the new sponsors adding officially from GAMA for Caravan Convoy 2025. So if you're in Central Florida, you want to join a board game convention, these are all games you'll be joining, like the Play to Win library and just Play to Win, or just the library in general. So definitely come check it out. Tickets are $18. Go to the description of this video to find out more. But step one, we have Far Place Games, which specifically donates. It's like a nonprofit for animal rescues in like UK. Great cause. They have a bunch of games that will definitely be added to our library. That's one of them. It's called. This one's Dungeon Days. This one is Litter Tray. They have a very common theme, and they seem pretty cool. I like animal games in general, so Far Place Games gave about 3 games. It was 1, 2, and then Space Days as well. Very sleek box, very chill. If you like it, you can order direct from the website. It's gonna be very interesting. So those are 3 right there. Next up, we have this is not the game that they are going to be adding to the library. We have Horrible Guilds that they're very interested in. Definitely want to send some games over for our Play to Win library. So Horrible Guild, get excited for some of the stuff. We have Smilo, the 10th anniversary edition limited print run that we will definitely be having in our library, and we'll see what Play to Win games they bring later on. This one is Bug Off. This one's by R&R Games. R&R is now a sponsor for Caravan Convoy 2025. That was super cool to get some of their games. I literally just got on the way out and I was saying bye, and I asked if they had an extra bag or something that simple. And they heard what we did. They really wanted to be part of it, I think. And then they, gave us some games to be sponsors. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Next up, we have The Plan by R&R Games. Just more games from them. So these are all games going to be in our Play to Win / library section. So it's super dope getting some copies of this stuff. Next up by R&R as well, we have Ferret Out. I have no idea what this game is, but it looks interesting. People are having a good time talking about it, at least at GAMA. So definitely excited to dive into this game and do some videos about this. This game is by Fort Circle. Fort Circle is now a sponsor for Caravan Convoy 2025, where I don't know anything about this game. They specialize in like historic-based accuracy type games. This game is Votes for Women. I don't really know the point of it. It says it's July 1848 in Seneca Falls, New York. So very interesting theme. If you like historic-based games, definitely check out their company and definitely check out this game at Caravan Convoy 2025, April 26th in Orlando, Florida. This one's Gnomes and Wizards by some people. We were hanging out with them like the whole week about, and I didn't know they published games to the very, very end. And I was excited when they said like, do you have room to be sponsors? And they were able to give me one of their games. And now we have this one is Cavern Wire Games. They also produce some pretty cool board game bags. You should definitely check that out. They definitely hold a really cool storage solution and holding transfer solution for like small box games and the like. So definitely check out Cavern Hold Games as well. I did not post the video yet, but I would rather just talk about it now. Right before I left, we had Stonemaier Games. It was also at GAMA, but they did not become sponsors at GAMA. They actually became sponsors like a week before GAMA. They were able to give us Play to Win copies of Rolling Realms Redux and Between Two Castles, the Essentials Edition, which is dope, which is going to join our FinSpan Play to Win that we're going to have. So definitely come if you want to get some of those games for free. And thank you so much, Stonemaier. It's amazing working with you guys. This is another one by Far Place Games. Yeah, this is Dino Days. So they actually gave us 4 copies of games for our Play to Win section, which is pretty dope. So the upgrade pack that I just showed you guys is actually for Ins and Outcasts. If you guys are from TikTok, and you might know Andy from it's a good game or Game Changing Designs. Ins and Outcasts has been long awaited for a lot of people, and this game I'm actually pretty hyped to play it because of the theme and because of the artwork. It's right up my alley. It reminds me a lot of like Jack. If you know it, the Journey Adventure Quest, the game. You probably don't because it's a very like indie based game, but that's a company I would love to work with. They have a really great game. It's amazing. People in my community really appreciate that game. So I'm excited to play this game and check it out. And it's funny because they had like one single spelling error in the rulebook. If you have the copy, just look inside and let me know what you think about it. And these are, I think, like deluxe components for the game, so which is pretty dope. I'm hyped to have that in our library for 2025, Caravan Convoy. Next up, we have Super Snipers from, what's the name of the publishing? Galen's Games. If you don't know Galen's Games, you probably have heard of their Mint Tin series on Kickstarter. Galen's Games has like a pretty big following. They do great work. 1 2 player Mint Tin games. Super Snipers is a game I've been following for a long time on Facebook, and they just became sponsors at at GAMA for Caravan Convoy. So definitely check out this game in our library for Caravan Convoy this year. Next up, we got a copy of Rebirth, which I was so hyped about from Mighty Boards. I'm excited to get a couple more copies of this in, maybe make it play to win, but for now, these are just in the library. Rebirth seems to be like a really cool game. I really want to play before the convention, make a video about it. This is definitely on my short list, alongside another game from Mighty Boards they gave us, which I can barely lift up with one hand, called Fate Forge. Fate Forge is like long awaited, very replayable. Apparently, it's a really, really good like dungeon diving game. It's app controlled, so like if you hate app stuff, maybe don't go towards this game. But the app stuff is pretty dope from what I've seen. The app is a DM. It's like a fast-paced combat system. They have expansions to this stuff, but I've heard nothing but great things about these two. So I'm super excited personally as a guy who enjoys kind of like nature-esque city building themes alongside D&D themes to have a copy of each of these to add to our library for Caravan Convoy 2025. And these are just these are just most of the companies they gave us stuff to work with. I'm still working with about 20 more sponsors. This convention is going to be huge. You don't want to miss out. We have family tickets, VIP tickets, Lifeline tickets, and of course, general tickets, which are 10% off until the day of. So definitely get a ticket while you can right now. Thank you for being part of this. Thanks for watching the video. Please have a great day. God bless, and I hope to see you guys at a table soon. We also have our free events coming up, so definitely go to the description of the video if you want to find out more about our free events. But that is everything, essentially. I might have to make another video about some games I might have missed, but these are the vast majority of the games that I was able to find. So yeah.